and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you along for a day at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. We actually went to the festival last weekend and I filmed a few clips of what we got up to, which shows we went to, and overall it was just a really fun day. The Fringe Festival is actually known as the largest arts festival in the world, so that's pretty impressive, and it takes over the whole of Edinburgh for the month of August. So all over the city there's different venues with shows for comedy, music, theatre. There are street performers, craft markets, beer gardens, so overall it's just a really exciting time to be in Edinburgh. We couldn't actually go last year because it was cancelled, but we are so excited that it's back this year and that we actually get to experience it for the first time since we moved to Edinburgh. So let's rewind time and then I can show you what the Edinburgh Fringe Festival is like. The bus just dropped us off for our day at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. We are in Princess Street and the first activity for the day is the West End Craft Market. What's interesting about this market is that it's located right next to a cemetery, so you can see some tombstones there on the left, and it's actually quite normal just to have graveyards in the city here in the UK. Other than that, the craft market was pretty standard, quite a few cool things. Afterwards we went up further in Princess Street and there were also a few stalls, and from here we had a really nice view of Edinburgh Castle, which is the building sitting there at the top of the hill. We decided to actually head up there and this is the view, and here you get to see the castle but just from a lot closer again. After this we walked down the Royal Mile and as you can see it was quite busy. A lot of people come to Edinburgh for the Fringe Festival, so it's quite a busy time and I really enjoy the lively vibe. The Royal Mile has a lot of shops and pubs, but it's also a really good road to walk down if you want to see the Fringe street performers.
Just want to think to myself, I wish I could play the bagpipes. Wish he could. Patrick.
Right now we are at George Square Gardens and they have like a beer garden set up, but it's also family friendly and they also have a few stages in here, so it's a kind of a mixture of everything. But we got some drinks. I got some type of martini, I can't really remember which one, but it looks pretty good. And then also had some pizza and ordered some dumplings as well. So we are going to have some food now and then we are heading to our first show of the day. We're running late for our first show and it's a comedy show, so I feel like we're going to be targeted, but we're only a few minutes away, so hopefully it will be fine. We ended up surviving the comedy show. We were not targeted, even though we sat in the very front row. I was very scared at the beginning, but at least nothing happened. The show was really cool, it was really funny, and it was at the Monkey Barrel, which is a comedy club here in Edinburgh. And now we are at like a bar, sports pub type of place, and you can see the soccer or the football there in the background. And we are having some drinks and waiting for our next show, which is also like a stand-up comedy show. Comedy show number 2, we have just come out of that. It was so funny, I would really recommend it. I'll put up the name on the screen if anyone's still going to the Fringe after this video is out. It was really cool. and it was actually a show that you could choose to buy tickets, or you could just pitch up and then it's for free if you can find a seat. At the moment we are heading to our third show of the day, which is a magic show, but it's also like a story, so it's like theater and magic combined. For this you can't actually buy tickets, so you have to be there early and hope you get a seat. So it's only an hour's time. We're gonna head over now and hopefully we can get a seat for the show. We actually got the very last seats, so we were pretty lucky, and the venue was a really cool setting for a magic show. That was the last show that we went to, so afterwards we just got some dinner. We were quite tired and hungry at this stage, but we had such a fun day at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing what we got up to. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up down below, and then I'll see you guys in my next video.